Hello, class, and welcome to I think this is going to be our seventh week now. Yep, we only have one more week to go. So I just wanted to briefly go over the final presentation and what you should be looking forward to preparing, creating, and then completing, of course, and submitting to the Canvas platform. Hopefully, this presentation covers everything that you have. Maybe you have a question on. If you do have any questions in the future, please feel free to let me know. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and move forward. So, you can use Google Slides or Microsoft PowerPoint for your presentation. It should be 7 to 10 slides that are required, but if you decide to go over those 7 to 10 slides, as long as you stay within the time limit. That's all I ask for. Title slide and reference slides are very important, and they're not part of the 7 to 10 slides. So those are totally different from your content slides. I want all the content slides to be 7 to 10 in total. And if you go over, like I said, as long as you stay within the time limit of 3 to 5 minutes, I believe that's what it said on your final project description. You are able to include images, videos, anything that will supplement the presentation that you're going to provide, then those are acceptable. Remember, these are professional presentations though, so you would want to find videos or photos that are appropriate for a professional setting within our college campus, even though we are completely online. Okay. So your title slide should have the name of the company, product, or service that you are reporting on or that you're making your final project on. Your name, then you can include Santiago Canyon College. And then of course, this is just an example of the section number, but you would use the section number that we're in right now, which is 36481. So again, name of the company, your name, full name, the college name, and then marketing 112 36841, principles of marketing. And here's a quick example. So just an example, this person did Nature's Bounty Vitamins. They put their name, SCC, fully spelled out, then Marketing 112 and their section, and then Principles of Advertising. This is what I'd like your reference page to look like. We are going by the APA format. So you want it to be alphabetical. Notice how George Mason University comes first because G comes before N, which is Nature's Bounty, and then listed accordingly. The reason why there's quotations around, let's say, summary versus conclusive writing, support your wellness routine with Nature's Bounty, those are the titles of the papers or work that this student decided to reference. So make sure you can use online resources, you can use magazines, you can use reports, you can use an article, as long as you're able to find the reference. And the reference can be found at the bottom of the either website or article if you're using those two. A work of writing, either maybe you are doing something on vitamins and you wanted to quote a paper that was written by a physician or a doctor. you would want to find out the author of that paper, the date the paper was written, and then of course the title, and then the where did you get it. So here, this person got it from a PowerPoint from George Mason University Writing Center, and then they wrote down the date and when they retrieved this information. This is most likely, this is a website because they included the website. And that's how you would find your references or cite your references. I'm sorry. If you do use pictures, videos, or any other visual additions to your slides, please provide the reference on the actual picture. Or you can do what some people did and they put it on their slides that are not part of the slides that they're going to turn in. So this person put the exact web address to go to the link that you can go to find this picture. So if I were to go through your PowerPoint and there are no references to any of the pictures or videos, even if you get the video from YouTube, please include the link because we need to provide credit to the person that created the work, as well as you would want somebody to give you credit if you were the one that created the work. So just to show that you are also making sure that you're citing and referencing your sources and it doesn't look like plagiarism. Okay. So this is just, I'll let you look at that in a minute, but let's go over here. So usually this is a group project. You do not have to look at these portions with the group assignments in it. You do have to have the 5 to 7 minutes, I guess. I didn't know that it's not 3 to 5, but it's 5 to 7 minutes for the presentation required length. And it's easy for you guys because you guys are seeing the time limit when you're recording your presentation. It is important to keep your audience engaged and informed. So your audience is myself. You can also show your presentation and present it to your family members or friends if you want to, just to let them know like, hey, this is my work. What do you think about it? Maybe you could get some critiques on it, or your fellow colleagues that you're going to class with. When you complete your presentation, make sure to ask your audience for questions. You can do that if you'd like to extend your time and include like, do you have any questions? If you have any questions, this is where you can reach me, blah, blah, blah. And please be creative and have fun with your presentation because that's what advertising is. It's being creative but in a way that grabs your target market's attention to the product or service that you're trying to get them to purchase. So before I end this, I just want to remind all of you that this is a recorded presentation. So there are multiple ways to record your presentation. You can either use free software. I don't want any of you to be paying for software. And there's Screencastify. There's other types of free recording software where you can have them record, where you can record for a certain amount of time and then upload it either to YouTube or to your own videos on your laptop or computer or tablet. Also, I don't need to see your face in the recording. You can just do as I have done right now and just record your voice and have the information on the slides. But please make sure that I can hear your voice and that you are speaking on the information from the slides. I don't want you to read it verbatim because if that was the goal of the project, then I wouldn't ask you to present it. you would just give me the PowerPoint and then without a recording. But I do want you to record it. I do want you to give me some information aside from what you have on your slides, like expand on what you have on your slides. Instead of putting the whole paragraph with what you want to say, go ahead and put little keywords and then expand from those. So if you do have any questions, please let me know. Remember, this is a final project. They cannot be made up. It is due on the last day of classes, which is April, I believe, April 7th. Let me just check my calendar. Yes, April 7th is your last day. It is also the day before spring break. So I would like you to please have this submitted by 11:59 on the 7th. If it's not, there's no credit that you will receive and you're not able to make it up after that because the class ends on that day. Any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. Pronto email works. I'll definitely get back to you within the allotted time. All right. Well, good luck on your presentations. And I really look forward to seeing all the creative and amazing work that you're going to turn in. Thank you.